A spot in history is waiting for the Tampa Bay Lightning. After triumphing over the New York Islanders 1-0 in Game 7 Friday night at Amalie Arena, the Lightning now has the chance to defend their 2020 Stanley Cup Championship properly. The players and coaching staff reiterated throughout the season that their goal was to return to the Stanley Cup Final and win back-to-back championships. They wanted to be remembered as a special group, not one that only won a single championship. Now, they're one step closer. Embrace what we're witnessing with this group of players. A group that is one of the best cores in the entire league for the last 7 years. A group that is making their third appearance in the Stanley Cup Final in 7 years. A group that saw heartbreak in 2015, 2016, 2018, and 2019 but didn't stop believing they could reach the summit. A group that exorcised all of its demons in a dominant championship run in 2020. A group that wants to make their mark in NHL history. It's all well and good to one day put on your gravestone that you won a Stanley Cup, Lightning head coach Jon Cooper said. But to do it 2 years in a row? Now you're talking about your team as special, and years down the road, they'll say, well, that Tampa team during some time was a hell of a team. I think you can really put a stamp on that if you can win another one. Winning in the Stanley Cup Playoffs is difficult, damn difficult, in Cooper's own words, but every time the Lightning found themselves being challenged, they pushed back. After failing to close out the Islanders in Game 6, Tampa Bay put on a masterful defensive performance to squeeze the life out of their opponent. You just can't count them out, Cooper said. They went into warrior mode. We're not witnessing the same Lightning team that struggled to close out series in years past. They've evolved into a hardened group that has repeatedly shown a champion's resolve. There's a belief in how they approach the game that is embedded into the organization's culture. That culture was on full display when every single staff member and player, whether they played a game or not, was brought onto the ice to celebrate with the Prince of Wales trophy. Everyone is involved. It started last year too, Lightning captain Steven Stamkos said. We said, as a group, if we're ever going to get a chance to win the Stanley Cup, it's gonna take 50+ guys. Guys that are in camp that are going to get a chance to play a game or a practice or whatever it is. You don't get to see how hard those guys are working behind the scenes just to be prepared in case something happens. So, it's a team effort, and we want to acknowledge everyone as part of that because that's how tight this group is. Winning a single Stanley Cup is an arduous and emotionally draining experience. However, it's rarer for a team to make back-to-back Stanley Cup Finals.